What I love about your products is that it's not one issue, one product. Your products can really cover the gamut, and that's what the all-purpose rescue cream we have for you does, as well as that Rare Treasures Above the Clouds cream. You're going to choose which two you get, because you're getting a 2-pack. So you can do the all-purpose rescue cream, which is a 5-in-1 cream, which is your AM cream, PM cream, eye cream, makeup primer, and your body cream. Or if you want to go with the Rare Treasures Above the Clouds cream, that's going to be what you nourish your skin, your hands with overall. So either one, either 2-pack, I should say, less than $19, and the shipping is free, and they come with these really great gift bags. And Dennis, I'm going to throw it right on over to you.
Actually, that price, I need to put my glasses. That's crazy.
No, I know. It's hard to believe.
I just wanted to show you. So I was trying to show this because I put it on at the beginning of the show. So it's a liquid inside that treatment for the scalp. Yes. Look what it did. This is what I mean by it works backwards. It actually bonds. So it puffs up. So in that, 10, 15 minutes. So if this was flat on the scalp, that's why it's lifting the hair, if you're wondering. It's not magic. It's the fibers that are in that gel. So speaking of rare, so that Getamancy is actually the 5th rare harvest that I discovered in the last 25 years. And then you're looking at the 1st and 2nd. So the Above the Clouds was actually National Chocolate was the 1st one that I didn't discover. Actually, a friend of ours, Dan Peterson, was delivering mining equipment in the jungles of Peru, and he discovered this pod, this chocolate pod that was massive, and it looked so different. So he basically gave it to, or he called me, and I said, give it to the geneticist, see what it is, because it's so different. It was hidden too under the bananas, because they have those large leaves, and they were at a high elevation, which is really odd because they're not supposed to be there. But they actually did the test, and they found that this was a legendary National that was actually from Ecuador. It's not supposed to be in Peru, and it came back mutated into white beans, which means white chocolate. White chocolate doesn't exist, but it does now.
Wow.
And what that means for us, the food world, and there's documentaries on it, like famous people, famous chef was actually down in the jungle where we were, and because it's not bitter, so it's amazing to eat. But on the beauty side, I could put more of it in because it doesn't stain, doesn't color like gray hair. And the amount of antioxidants in it is potent, way more than blueberries. So that's how this was born. And we have the only rights to use it in beauty. It's the most richest out of all cleansing treatments. This is what I made for my mom when she was in the hospital. This is why I came back. I was Ojon, and then it was tweaked by nature because I just kept tweaking nature. For her, I had no intention of coming to TV again. So I created the cleansing air treatment, but then I did the face and body cream. She didn't ask for it, but I knew that she was going to need it. And I said, it's a 5-in-1. And she looked at me and said, no, you're kidding. Very skeptical. My mom, who asked me to help her, but then she started using it and realized, oh my God, I don't have to use 5 products. One did it all. He wasn't kidding, and it works so well. So the tribal chocolate is the most richest, and the Above the Clouds, she's using the Dhatelo, the Restore, and that is the base of the Above the Clouds, and the Above the Clouds is really, really special. By the way, so the tribal chocolate smells like Tawaka for all the Ojon people. They'll know what that means, and that is a Bailey's dark chocolate, creamy coconut, and a little bit of peach. It is very sophisticated. You don't smell like a chocolate bar. And the Above the Clouds is a lilac baby powder, best way to explain it. And it's a high elevation ingredient, or active, actually, essential oil, 17,000 feet. Buddhist monks burn in the monasteries. It fills 5 of the 7 chakras. I had to have this one because it just has so much history to it. It's translucent. It gets hit with radiation, and that little guy is so powerful. It's like a superhero. 850 species, and they're all not good. Like, they're all poisonous, really. This is the only one that isn't. So that kind of tells you something, how special this one is. There's my manufacturing plant. He picks it, and this guy distills it. So when one goes down, the whole thing goes down. His skin, he's now in his 80s, not a wrinkle. That little hut. I told him, put me in the will. I want the hut.
Yeah.
I'll ship it to Canada, and I'll just stay in that hut.
Wow.
It's got centuries of distilled oils, these essentials embedded into the wood, into the mud. It's like an old building. When you're in there, you just smell it. And it's so beautiful. You almost feel like you just had an intensive treatment.
Wow.
He was talking to me. I didn't know what he was saying. I was just in awe with the aura that's in that building. And that's what this is all about. There's a lot of history to it. 5 out of the 7 chakras, that's incredibly rare. And the smell of it in combination with the actual essential works so well, me putting in that lilac, and the baby powder is just what I got out of it. The amber mixed in with it is just beautiful.
Yes, I mean, look at, and you're getting 2 of them, just so you know. Our price is crazy because when you see if you were going to purchase these separately, they'd be almost $56, and you're getting both of them today. Either your 2 above the clouds or your 2 tribal chocolate. This is your all-purpose cream for less than $19. If you use these already and you know how good they are and you know the benefit they've given to your skin, especially if you're using the tribal chocolate, and you know it is replacing 5 different products that you would currently have to purchase and then use one after the other. Now you don't have to do that. And it just makes it simple, and it's all clean beauty, and you see where the ingredients come from, and you can recognize where what the ingredients are. And it's not, I love, as Dennis said, that's my manufacturing plant, and it wasn't
it's a
some
real
big
deal.
Industrial place, with smoke coming out of the top. It was nature. This is tweaked by nature and truly wildcrafted and made with love. That's what it is. So
and that's not easy to do. No. That's incredibly difficult. Even the way that we manufacture it, with these creams, we give it to our little manufacturer that does the small batches, more controlled. And that oil, by the way, when it gets tapped at 17,000 feet, it never touches pollution. Wow. So it travels on the world's most dangerous highway. I had to take my 50th. I took that road. I wanted to see how it can't be that bad. Oh my God. Yeah, I'll never do that again. I thought I'm going to die on my 50th. It's like when the driver's sliding and he's got his door open and he's ready to bail, what do? You're in the back. Yeah, this was after they had the earthquake. So honestly, I'm trying to void that out of my head because that was 14 hours of just, wow. What a birthday.
Well, you know what, and that's another reason why, other places, other manufacturers, they don't know about ingredients like this because they're not willing to go to the extent that you do.
No way.
And this,
oh my God, I've been hit by lightning. I've crash landed all over a nut, the Ojan. And then Nepal, that was, that road. Like I can write a book on all the craziness. And I just I've gotten good at just erasing it because otherwise I'd probably stop. But at the end of the day, look, if you go the extra mile, you get the reward. And these ingredients, I know, look, she just put the cream on. That was one application, and I don't really talk enough about it because I want you to figure it out on your own because I'm not going to make claims unless I run the study. We're actually running right now studies on all the creams. I finally decided, let's do it, and then you'll see. And then it changes everything, but we wouldn't be still selling it if it wasn't doing well, if it wasn't a customer pick. You're getting 6 ounces of an eye cream, a potent one for $19.
It's unheard of.
That's crazy.
It's unheard of. If you were going to buy these separately, you'd be paying $56 for them. And it's your 5-in-1 right here. This is going to be, you're going to use this on your hands, on your skin, on the hardest areas to really help to treat, and you're getting 2 of them. So 083-600 is the item number. Take advantage of